how to develop and improve your English in just 1 week. Is it really possible to improve your English in just 1 week? Sounds difficult, doesn't it? But hold on, what if I said that by the end of this video, not only will you believe it's possible, but you'll also know exactly how to make it happen? Before we get started, let's build a little suspense. Picture this. You're in a room full of people. Someone looks at you and asks a basic question in English. You try to speak, but nothing comes out. Your mind freezes. You feel the nerves kick in, palms sweaty, heart racing, and then someone laughs. Then you wonder, why didn't I study more English? That feeling of regret hits you. But what if I told you that moment, that embarrassment? It doesn't have to happen again. What if I said that in just 7 days, you could walk into any room, speak with confidence, and have everyone listening to you? So, are you ready for this wild, exciting, and slightly unusual journey to learning English? Buckle up. Things are about to get really interesting. Day 1, the secret listening hack. You wake up, stretch your arms, and pause. Today feels different. It's not just any day. This is day 1 of your English journey. And here comes the first surprise. Don't open your books. Wait, what? No books? Yes. Today, you're going to do something different. You'll just listen. How? Here's the trick. Play an English podcast, a movie, or a YouTube video quietly in the background. All day. Don't force yourself to concentrate. Just let the sounds flow. Repeat the funny or interesting words you hear. Trust me, it's more fun than it sounds. By the end of the day, you'll start catching English words without even trying. Your brain, it's already working, already learning, without you even noticing. Day 2, the power of talking to yourself. Now, here's the real challenge. Today, you have to talk, but not to anyone else, to yourself. Sounds a bit funny, right? But it really works. Try this. Look in the mirror and say, "Hello. Today, I'm going to be an English champion." Whenever you do something, say out loud in English. For example, "Now I'm drinking coffee." "Wow, it's hot." Before you go to sleep, tell yourself in English what happened during the day. It might feel a little silly, but here's the secret. This is how you train your brain to think in English. And when you start thinking in English, speaking it becomes much easier. Day 3, the mysterious notebook. Here comes the suspense. You'll need a special notebook, your secret weapon. But what goes inside? Here's the twist. Every day, write down just 5 new English words you hear or see. Next, make up a funny sentence using all those words. For example, if your words are happy, chocolate, rain, dance, and shoes, your sentence might be, "I'm happy because I dance in the rain with chocolate in my shoes." The funnier the sentence, the easier it is to remember. Give it a try. You'll never forget those words again. Day 4, the dramatic speaking challenge. Are you ready for a dramatic surprise? Today, you become an actor. Step 1. Choose a short scene from your favorite English movie. Step 2. Stand in front of a mirror. Step 3. Perform the scene with all your emotion. Use your hands, your face, everything. Why does this help? Because when you speak with feeling, you remember words more easily. Plus, it's a lot of fun. Day 5, the funniest English mistakes. Today, it's all about laughing at yourself. Making mistakes is part of learning. So, don't be afraid to mess up. Try this. Write down or say aloud the funniest English mistake you made today. Maybe you said a word wrong or used a silly phrase. The key? Smile and remember, every mistake means you're getting better. The more you laugh at your mistakes, the easier it is to learn from them. Mistakes are your best teachers, and today, you're becoming a pro at making and learning from them. Day 6, the listening detective. Put on your detective hat. Today, you're on a mission to listen carefully. Watch an English video, listen to a podcast, or tune into a song. Your goal? Find at least 5 new words or phrases. Write them down. Then, try to guess what they mean from the context. If you're not sure, look them up later. This practice sharpens your listening skills and helps your brain connect the sounds to meanings, making English easier to understand every day. Day 7, the big test. It's the final day. Time to show how much you've learned. Today, you have 3 tasks. Call a friend and speak in English for at least 5 minutes. Write a short paragraph about your week in English. Record yourself speaking in English, then listen to it. Sound a little scary? That's normal. But guess what? You're ready. Now, here's the biggest suspense, the final twist. Did you really improve your English in just 1 week? The answer is yes. But how can you tell? Your ears now catch English words faster. Your mouth speaks with less fear. Your brain starts thinking in English automatically. Your confidence has reached a whole new level. And the biggest proof? You're reading this in English right now. The moral of the journey. Here's the real secret to learning English. It's not about textbooks, grammar rules, or endless tests. The secret is fun and practice. When you enjoy English, you learn faster. When you practice without fear, you improve every day. So, what are you waiting for? Start today. Follow these steps, and in just 1 week, you'll amaze everyone with your English skills. Remember, English is not just a language. It's a superpower. And now it's yours. Who will you surprise first? Your best friend? Your teacher? Your crush? Whomever it is, they won't believe how fast you improved. So go ahead, take the challenge and let the world hear your English voice. See you in 7 days.
English champion, speak out loud. Yes, really. Here's a surprising truth. Listening and speaking are connected. If you don't practice speaking, your ears will have a hard time understanding English. Try this fun exercise. Step 1. Pick any English audio. Step 2. Listen carefully for 5 seconds. Step 3. Pause and repeat it out loud. Step 4. Compare your voice with the original speaker. Do this every day, and soon you'll see how to improve your English speaking and reading fast. Now, imagine this. You're in a room full of people speaking fluent English. You want to join in, but the words don't come out easily. Your heart races, and suddenly someone asks you a question. Everyone's looking at you. You open your mouth, but your words come out unclear. The person looks puzzled. Your confidence drops. You wish you could vanish. But what if I told you there's a secret, a simple trick that can help you speak and read English quickly, easily, and confidently? A trick so simple even children use it. A trick that will make English feel like your own language. Before I reveal this secret, let's take a fun, mysterious journey together. Are you ready? The English adventure begins now. First question. Why do some people learn English quickly while others struggle for years? Why can some read fluently while others stumble on every hard word? Is it because they're smarter?
No.
Is it because they went to expensive schools?
No.
The answer is something unexpected. When you hear it, you'll be amazed. Let's start with a game. Close your eyes and imagine you're a toddler just learning to speak. What do you do first? Do you start with grammar books? Do you learn complicated words first?
No.
You listen, you copy, and you repeat. That's the first secret. Listen, copy, and repeat. Babies don't worry about grammar rules, but they still speak fluently. Adults and school kids struggle because they use the wrong methods. Don't worry. I'll guide you step by step. By the end of this, you'll not only know how to improve your English speaking and reading fast, you'll also feel the difference. And wait, there's a surprise waiting at the end. Don't skip it, because that's where the real mystery begins.
Secrets and the 7-Day Challenge. Speak like a native, without overthinking. Many people make a common mistake. They translate from their first language into English in their heads. This wastes time and makes sentences sound awkward. The solution: think in English. When you wake up, don't translate, "I need to brush my teeth," from your language. Just say it in English. When you see a beautiful sunset, don't pause. Just say, "Wow, the sky looks amazing." Make this a habit. Soon, your brain will stop translating and start thinking directly in English. Secret tip: talk to yourself in English. Say, "Today will be a great day." Before eating, say, "This food looks delicious." It might feel strange at first, but it really works. Step 2. The secret to reading fast. Many learners get stuck on every single word, trying to understand it perfectly. When they find a difficult word, they stop and lose interest. The trick: read like a detective. Look at the whole sentence, not just one word. Guess the meaning from the story. Skip hard words if you understand the main idea. For example, the little girl walked through the garden looking at the colorful flowers. Even if you don't know colorful, you still understand the sentence because of garden and flowers. Secret tip: start with easy, fun stories. Don't pick hard books first. Funny and interesting stories keep you excited to learn. Step 3. Perfect your pronunciation with shadowing. Many people are afraid to speak because they worry about their accent or pronunciation. But even native speakers have different accents. The secret is the shadowing technique. Pick a video with subtitles. Play it and repeat the speaker's words exactly as they say them at the same time. Repeat again and again, like singing your favorite song. Don't think about the words. Just copy the speaker. This will improve your pronunciation quickly. Secret tip: choose funny or romantic videos. They have natural conversations and make learning fun. Step 4. The Life-Changing English Challenge. Ready for a challenge? Try this 7-day plan. Day 1. Speak only English for 1 hour. No other language allowed. Day 2. Write 10 simple sentences in English about your day. Day 3. Read a short English story out loud. Day 4. Watch a funny or romantic English movie with subtitles. Day 5. Record yourself speaking English for 2 minutes. Day 6. Have a full conversation in English with a friend. Day 7. Review everything and celebrate your progress. This challenge works wonders. Complete it, and your confidence will soar. The final surprise. Remember the big question from the start. Why do some people learn English fast, while others don't? The secret isn't intelligence or fancy schools. It's enjoying the process. The biggest mistake is treating English like a boring school subject. When you make learning fun, you pick it up faster. Think about it. Don't you remember the words of your favorite songs better than grammar rules? That's because fun things stick in your mind longer. So promise yourself this: I will learn English in a fun, exciting, and joyful way. Your English journey starts now. You know the secrets. You have the tricks. All that's left is to begin. Don't fear mistakes. They're part of learning. Speak, read, and enjoy the adventure. One day soon, you'll look back and say, "Wow, I did it!" Are you ready to speak and read English fast? Then start now, and most importantly, have fun.
A mysterious drama of English. Have you ever wondered why we write knock but don't say the K? Or why we say honest but the H stays silent? Welcome to the world of silent letters, English's little secrets. These letters are like undercover agents. They're in the word but hide quietly. Let's reveal some of them. The K in knife, it's there, but it's silent. The G in gnome or sign, sneaky but silent. The H in hour, honor, honest, like a ghost you can see but never hear. Now picture this. A man sits alone in an old library reading a dusty English book. Suddenly he whispers, "Why is the night silent?" The lights flicker. A cold breeze sweeps by. Is it the ghost of silent letters? Just kidding. But English sure knows how to keep us guessing. The most romantic rule: adjectives in order. Did you know English is kind of romantic? It loves beauty, order, and perfection. That's why adjectives always follow a special order. Break the rule, and your sentence sounds like a puzzle. Compare these two. I bought a beautiful small red Italian leather bag. I bought a red Italian small leather beautiful bag. The second one sounds confusing, right? Here's the secret order. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, materials, purpose. Next time you describe something, remember this secret love story of adjectives. Still unsure? Imagine someone says, "Wow, you have an amazing big blue British round car." Wait, a round car? Some adjective combos just don't work. That's the romantic drama of English adjectives. The suspense of question tags. English loves suspense, and question tags are proof. They turn simple sentences into dramatic moments. For example, "You love coffee, don't you? She's your best friend, isn't she?" This article is fun, isn't it? Now imagine a couple at a quiet cafe. The girl looks at the boy and says, "You forgot my birthday, didn't you?" Boom. Drama and suspense. The poor guy panics. That's the power of question tags. Use them wisely, or you might find yourself in a romantic thriller. Chapter 5. The funniest English rule. Phrasal verbs. English isn't just mysterious and romantic, it's hilarious, especially with phrasal verbs. For example, break up doesn't mean breaking something. It means ending a relationship. Look up isn't about staring at the sky. It means searching for information. Give up isn't about handing something away. It means stopping. Imagine a boy texting his friend, "I need to break up with my old phone, it's too slow." His friend replies, "Wait, you're in love with your phone? What drama is this?" English can be funny and confusing all at once. The shocking twist: English isn't hard. You've reached the end of this mysterious, romantic, funny journey. Now for the biggest surprise: English isn't difficult. Yes, you heard that right. People think English is hard, but really, it's like a movie filled with drama, romance, and laughs. The real secret? Enjoy it. Laugh with it. Play with it. When you stop fearing English, you'll start loving it. So next time someone asks for help, you'll smile and say, "Of course." English is easy and fun. The moral: English is an adventure. English is more than a language. It's a thrilling adventure. The more you explore, the more fun it becomes. Enjoy the ride, and you'll master it effortlessly. The secret to speaking English fluently. Ever wondered why some people speak English so smoothly while others struggle? Is it because they're smarter? Or do they have a secret superpower? Hold on, don't jump to conclusions. What if I told you the truth is something simple, powerful, and surprising? Stay with me. By the end, you'll know this secret. And yes, it might even make you smile. The fear of speaking English. Let's start with something we all feel but rarely admit: fear. The moment someone asks you to speak English, your heart races, your mind goes blank. You think, what if I make a mistake? What if they laugh? What if I sound silly? These what-ifs build a wall that stops you from speaking. But think about a toddler learning to walk. Do they worry about falling? They get up, stumble, and try again. So why do we adults fear mistakes? Here's a twist. The real enemy is fear, not English itself. The big myth about fluency. Many think fluency means memorizing thousands of words, mastering grammar perfectly, and sounding like a native. Wrong. Fluency is about communication, expressing ideas clearly. Have you ever talked to someone with a strong accent or simple words, but still understood them perfectly? That's fluency. Most fluent English speakers use only 1,000 to 2,000 common words daily. So start small. Focus on words and phrases you use most. The funny side of learning English. Let's add some humor. Imagine you want to say, I ate a lot of food today, but you say, I ate a lot of foot today. Your friend bursts out laughing. You both giggle for minutes. Mistakes are funny, not scary. Each one brings you closer to fluency. So laugh at your errors and enjoy the journey. The secret ingredient: consistency. Ready for the big secret? It's consistency. Speaking English fluently is like planting a tree. It doesn't grow overnight. You need daily care, watering, sunlight, protection. Practice a little every day. Even 10 minutes can work wonders over time. Why females often excel at languages. Did you know studies show women often learn languages faster? Because they are great at multitasking, listening, and expressing emotions. Key skills for learning. Ladies, if you ever doubted yourself, stop now. You have a natural advantage. But remember, these gifts only work if you use them. Listen to songs, watch movies, talk to yourself. The role of confidence. Imagine standing on stage to speak English. Your hands are sweaty, legs shaky, ready to run away. Then you breathe deep and say, I can do this. Confidence doesn't mean no fear. It means doing it anyway. The more you speak, the more confident you get. It's a cycle. Practice builds confidence. Confidence encourages practice. Are you ready to unlock your secret to fluent English? Let's get started with a smile and lots of fun.
The real secret to speaking English fluently that no one talks about. By now, you might be wondering, all of this sounds good, but where's the big secret? Well, here it is. Speaking English fluently isn't just about using the right words. It's about sharing what's in your heart. Yes, really. Most learners focus so hard on grammar and vocabulary that they forget the most important thing, your message. Fluency doesn't mean perfection. It means expression. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, if your ideas are meaningful, people will listen. Because at the end of the day, English is just a bridge. And what matters most is what's crossing that bridge. You. Funny twist, real life humor. Before we end, let's lighten things up with a funny story. A man walks into an English class and says, "I want to learn English so I can talk to my wife." The teacher laughs. "Oh, is she an English speaker?" The man shakes his head. "No, but maybe if I speak English, she'll finally listen to me." The whole class cracks up. But behind the joke, there's a truth. Language isn't just about words. It's about connection. Whether you're speaking to your best friend, a stranger, or even just talking to yourself in the mirror, English is a way to connect. The big moral, your voice matters. So what's the takeaway? Fluency isn't about having perfect pronunciation. It's not about knowing every grammar rule. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about sharing your voice with the world. Every time you speak, even if you make a mistake, you're getting closer to fluency. And guess what? One day, your courage might inspire someone else to begin their own journey. The final secret, game changer. Now for the real twist. The easiest way to become fluent in English? Stop thinking in your native language. Start thinking in English. Sounds hard? At first, maybe, but it changes everything. No more translating. No more mental delays. Just thoughts flowing directly in English. Begin small. I'm tired. It's raining. I like this food. Simple thoughts, one at a time. Soon, it becomes natural, like riding a bike. Closing. The beginning of your story. So now you know the truth. There's no magic shortcut, but there's a path. A path of small steps, funny mistakes, daily practice, and growing confidence. English is not just a subject. It's a part of your story. And your story deserves to be told. So go on, speak a little, stumble a little, laugh a lot, and never stop. Because fluency isn't the destination. It's the journey. And your journey starts now.
Speak smart with just one word. Have you ever tried using just one word instead of a full sentence? It's surprisingly powerful. For example, instead of saying, "Could you pass me that pen, please?" Just say, "Pen, please." Simple, right? Here's why it works. It removes the pressure of forming perfect sentences. It builds your confidence fast. It's clear and easy to understand. Try this next time someone asks, "How are you?" Instead of replying with a long sentence, just say, "Good, thanks." Small words. Big impact. The funny side of mistakes. Let me share something funny with you. Everyone makes mistakes when learning a language, even in public. Once a student said, "I will fun with my friends," instead of "I will have fun." The whole class laughed, and so did she. But you know what? She didn't stop trying. That's the secret. Laugh at your mistakes. When someone corrects you, just smile and say, "Thank you." That means you're learning. The power of listening. Did you know that half of speaking well is listening well? Think about how babies learn. They listen first. Here's a fun activity. Watch your favorite English video or show. No subtitles. Don't worry about understanding every word. Focus on the sounds, the rhythm, the tone. Soon, your ears will catch more than you think. Listening trains your brain without effort. The mirror trick. You've heard the saying, practice makes perfect. But here's a twist. Practice in front of a mirror. Yes, really. Why? Because you see how your face moves. Hear how your voice sounds. Grow more confident. Try saying, "I'm happy today," or "What's for dinner?" You'll feel more natural speaking out loud. Promise. Start fun conversations. Want to make speaking English more exciting? Begin with a funny or weird question. Like, "What's the strangest food you've eaten?" Or, If you could fly, where would you go? These questions are easy, fun, and they break the ice. Plus, everyone loves a good laugh. Speak with emotion. Romantic English. Expressing your feelings in English can feel hard, but it doesn't have to. The key is to keep it simple and honest. Instead of saying, "You are the most wonderful person I've ever known," just say, "You're amazing. I like being with you." Short, sweet, real. It's not about fancy words. It's about feeling. Learn with a friend. Game style. Learning is more fun with a friend. Find someone who also wants to practice English. Try this game. Take turns asking random questions, but you can only answer in English. You'll learn, laugh, and grow together. It's not a test. It's a team effort. Why you'll succeed. The suspense. You might be wondering, can I really do this? Let me build the suspense. Picture yourself speaking English confidently in front of others. People listen. They nod. They smile. You feel proud. You feel free. That moment is closer than you think. The big reveal. The real secret. Here's something most people never say out loud. English fluency isn't about big words or grammar perfection. It's about connection. Speak from the heart, and people will listen. So next time you hesitate, remember this. Start small. Laugh at your mistakes. Listen closely. Practice daily. And never ever give up. Confidence doesn't arrive overnight, but step by step, you'll get there. The final twist. Mia's story. Remember Mia? The shy girl who couldn't speak during a cooking contest? A year later, she was on a cooking TV show. In her first interview, she said, "Hi, I'm Mia. I love cooking. I want to share it with you." Her English wasn't perfect, but her heart was. And guess what? People loved her. That can be you. Be bold. Be simple. Be real. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need your voice. Final words. Are you ready to begin? Take the first step today. Ask a question. Answer one. Say hello to someone. Every word you speak brings you closer. Let's make this journey fearless, fun, and unforgettable. Your English adventure starts now.